suddenly couldn't drive anymore. I kept going off into the shoulder, you know.
Oh, maybe it was the steering again.
No, it's me. It's me. Suddenly I realized I'm going 60 miles an hour and I don't remember the last 5 minutes.
Well, you just need to take a rest.
I just got back from Florida.
But you didn't rest your mind, and the mind is active, and the mind is what counts.
I was driving along, you understand? And I was fine. I was even observing the scenery. You can imagine me looking at the scenery on the road every week of my life. But it's so beautiful up there, Linda. The trees are so thick and the sun is warm. I cracked open the windshield and let the warm air bathe over me. And all of a sudden I'm going off the road. I'm telling you, if I would have gone the other way of the white line, I might have killed somebody. And then 5 minutes later I go on again and I nearly... I have such thoughts. I have such strange thoughts.
Willie, talk to them again. There's no reason why you can't work in New York.
They don't need me in New York. I'm the New England man.
But you're 60 years old. They can't keep expecting you to travel every week. Why don't you go down to the place tomorrow and tell Howard you simply got to work in New York? You're too accommodating.
The boys, did Biff say anything after I went this morning?
You shouldn't have criticized me, Willie. Especially after you just got off the train. You mustn't lose your temper.
I simply asked him!
They're sleeping. What's the matter? Listen. Just try to relax. You'll make mountains of noise.
I won't fight with him anymore. If he wants to go back to Texas, let him go.
He's going to get his license taken away if he keeps that up. I'm getting nervous about him.
Why she have to wax the floors herself? Every time she waxes the floor, she keels over. She knows that.
Take it easy.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's early.
What's the matter?
I heard some noise. I thought something happened. Can we do something about these walls? You sneeze in my house. I have to go off.
Go to bed, Dad. Come on.
You go ahead. I'm not tired at the moment.
Take it easy, yeah?
Come on, let's shoot. Tire you out a little.
Alright. You got cards?
Yeah, I got them. So, what brings you home?
Just a little trouble with the car.
Oh, I like to take a trip to California.
Don't say.
You want a job?
I got a job. I told you that. What the hell are you offering me a job for?
Don't get insulted.
Don't insult me! I'm getting awfully tired then.
Good, keep playing. I'll tire you out of it. Did you call me Ben?
That's funny. For a second there you meant me my brother, Ben.
I only have a few minutes. You never heard from him again, huh? Since that time?
Didn't want to tell you. A couple of weeks ago I got a letter from his wife in Africa. He died.
What so? So this is Brooklyn, eh? Opportunity's tremendous in Alaska, William. I'm surprised you're not up there.
Sure, tremendous.
Huh?
He was the only man I ever met who knew the answers.
Who? How are you all?
Fine, fine.
Pretty sharp tonight.
No. She died a long time ago.
Who? I'd hope to see the old girl. Who died? Heard anything from Father, have you?
What do you mean who died?
What are you talking about? William, it's 8:30.
That's my bill!
I put the
If you
ace.
don't know how to play the game, I'm not gonna throw my money away on you.
I put the ace for God's sake.
I'm through! I'm through!
When did Mother die?
Long ago. Since the beginning you never knew how to play cards. Hey, look at Bernard. What are you looking so anemic about?
He's got to study, Uncle Willie. He's got Regents next week. Biff, listen, Biff. I heard Mr. Birnbaum say if you don't start studying math, he's gonna flunk you, and you won't graduate. I heard him.
Better start with him, Biff. Go ahead now.
I heard him.
God, you didn't see your sneakers.
Hey, that's a wonderful job of printing.
Just because he printed University of Virginia on his sneakers doesn't mean they gotta graduate him. Uncle
What are
Willie.
you talking about? With scholarships at 3 universities are gonna flunk him?
But I heard Mr.
Don't
Birnbaum.
be a pest, Bernard.
Okay, I'm waiting for you at my house, Biff.
It's just the spirit I want to imbue them with. To walk into a jungle. I was right. I was right. I was right.
Willie, do you? Willie?
Oh, gee. That's a beautiful thing. I think I'll take a walk.
But you're in your slippers.
I was right.
How long has he been doing this?
Don't. He'll hear you.
Shouldn't we do anything?
You should do a lot of things, but there's nothing to do, so go to sleep.
I've never heard him so loud, Mom.
Well, come around more often. You'll hear him. Are you here to stay now?
I don't know. I want to look around, see what it's doing.
If you can't look around,
I just can't take hold, Mom.
You're such a boy. One day you'll knock on this door and you'll see strange people here.
What are you talking about? I'm not even 60.
What about your father?
I met him too.
I know he's not the easiest to get along with. Nobody knows that better than me, but...
Hey, Biff.
What the hell is the matter with him?
Go near him.
Stop making excuses for him. He always wiped the floor with you, never had an ounce of respect for
He's
you.
always
What do you know about it?
Just don't call him crazy.
He's got no character.
He's a human being! And something terrible is happening to him! He's dying, Biff. What are you talking about? Remember I wrote you that he smashed up the car again? The insurance inspectors came. Said that the accidents this past year weren't accidents.
All right, it's been settled. I've been remiss. I know that, Mom, but I'll stay. I swear I'll apply myself.
You never grew up.
He's going to see Bill Oliver, Pop.
He always said he'd stake me. I'd like to go into business. Maybe I can take it up with him.
Isn't that
Don't interrupt!
maybe
Stop interrupting! Okay, and wear a business suit and don't tell any jokes.
Oliver always
Will you let me
Stop
talk?
yelling at her, will ya? I don't like you yelling at her all the time.
Willie.
Don't take his side, goddammit!
Stop yelling at her!
Give my best to Bill Oliver. You may remember.
Hello, Willie, come in.
Howard, I'd like to have a little talk with you.
What happened? What are you doing here?
Howard, I come to the decision I'd rather not travel anymore.
Not travel? Well, what will you do?
Remember Christmas time when you had the party here? You said you were trying to think of a spot for me here in town?
With us?
Well, sure.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Well, I couldn't think of anything for you, Willie.
If I could take home $60 a week.
Yeah, but Willie, see, I...
$40, Howard, that's all I need, $40.
Kid, I can't take blood from a stone. I gotta see some people.
I'm talking about your father! There were promises made across this desk. You mustn't tell me you got people to see. I've been 34 years into this business, and I can't pay my insurance. I'll go to Boston.
Willie, you can't go to Boston for us. I don't want you to represent us. I've been meaning to tell you for a long time now.
Howard, are you firing me?
I think you need a good long rest, Willie.
Bet I don't know what to do. How did you do it? You went up the Alaska deal already?
It doesn't take much time if you know what you're doing. Just a short business trip, boarding ship in an hour. Came to say goodbye.
No, but I gotta talk to you.
Have a good time, William.
And nothing's working out. I don't know what to do.
Look here, William. I bought timberland up in Alaska. I need a man to look after things for me.
God, Timberland. Me and the boys in those grand outdoors.
You've got a new continent at your doorstep, William. Screw on your fists and you can make a fortune up there.